How you guys going today? Rabbit Rider here. Today I'd like to talk about two things: motivation and procrastination. Now, the reason behind me wanting to talk about these two things is that in my life I'm quite poorly motivated. Like, I lack motivation in almost everything I do, and most people's attempts to motivate me, or even my own attempts to motivate me, 9 times out of 10 hardly ever succeed. And as much as it upsets other people, it also upsets me. And one of the main reasons behind me not being able to get sufficiently motivated is I'm pretty lazy. I'm extremely laid back. But I also procrastinate a lot more than I should. And I'm not sure if it's something I'm going to grow out of time. But all through high school I seem to have had these traits, so I don't see myself losing them anytime soon. But with my procrastination, I sometimes get to that level where I'll be studying, or for example, I'm currently trying to find a full-time job, and my extremely close friend Revbomb has been helping me to find a full-time job as well, and he's been trying to motivate me and stuff, but so far it hasn't been doing much for either of us. But with procrastination, sometimes I get to that level where I could be studying, or like I said, trying to find a full-time job, or just be doing some kind of task, and I'll decide to, procrastinate a little. I'll leave it to the last second, and I'll go like watch TV or play video games or something. And sometimes I procrastinate so hard that I procrastinate on my procrastination. So I'll be playing video games or something, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll go do something else, and then that will fall on top of something else, which will fall on top of something else. So it's pretty much like one massive, huge, big cycle. And every now and then I hit up the old FaceTube and I'll type in motivational videos and see if I can get my motivation kicked up by some of that shit. And as cool as they are, none of them really kind of work. But I did come across this one sort of video. It isn't exactly a motivational video, or it isn't a motivational video at all. I watched this other vlogger. He isn't a motor vlogger, but he makes video blogs and posts them on YouTube. Some of you may have heard of him before. His YouTube name is The Third Pew. And I watched some of his videos. Actually, I watch all of his videos, and not really one of his most recent ones, but just a video he did a couple months or so ago. I think he's talking about what he wants to do in his future, and he says he wants to be an inspirational, motivational speaker. But he's not good with crowds or speaking, so yeah. But in this video, he pretty much has a crack of doing his own little motivational speaking bit, and I'll put the footage in the video here.
Personally, I think the coolest job ever would be motivational speaking, but one, I'm not very motivational. Two, I'm not very good at speaking. I can't do either of the two things in the name, come on! The reason something like that seems cool to me is because I just really want a job that has to do with making an impact in people's lives. The reason I like YouTube so much is because of the interaction and like the messages I get from people saying that my videos help them through a hard time or even stop them from taking their own life. Okay, first of all, on that subject, this is ice cream. A drumstick, to be exact. Now, if I could open the freaking, if I was more of a man, this thing is freaking awesome. If you're gonna give this to me and you tell me that I can't eat the rest of it until I eat the top of this. The top is covered in nuts. I hate nuts. Freaking nuts, dude. I don't know. They're not even that, no, they're not good. They're crunchy, ew. If you like nuts, picture something that you do not like on the top of this ice cream cone. Let's move on. So I don't like nuts, but in order to eat the rest of this delicious drumstick, you're telling me that I have to eat from the top and I cannot take off the nuts. If you're able to make it through this tiny little part, it's not even that big. It's actually really unimportant and high school. If you decide to throw away your ice cream cone because you don't like this little part up here that tastes like crap, you're gonna miss out on this delicious drumstick. If you're able to make it through this, then you get to enjoy you've got so much more in life ahead of you than the crap on the top.
So yeah, he has his own little crack at motivational speaking, and I thought it was actually pretty good. Like, I've watched it a few times now, and a lot of the time this little motivational skit that he's done has actually managed to motivate me, either for a few hours or a few minutes or a few days. But it, you know, it actually does the trick of motivating me and get me to do shit. Like, it won't last weeks or months, so, you know, I rewatch the video and I get re-motivated, and, you know, it just sort of helps me along and helps me along to do stuff. And not that he's ever going to see this video, but I want to thank him for that, because it's about a minute long and it's done it's done the trick. Like it doesn't last too long, like I said, but it gets me to do stuff and I'm happy about that. But yeah, this little 1 minute video that this guy did just for the sake of doing, like, probably not even meaning to motivate people or inspire anything, actually managed to motivate my fucking lazy ass to actually get up and do shit. I mean, just from this little 1 minute clip of what he probably thinks is nothing. But now my good friend RevBomb is probably gonna watch this and be like, "Oh, really? This is how it's gonna be?" But no, it's not how I'm gonna be. Like, he's known me for years and he knows that I have trouble getting motivated, and he tries his hardest, like probably even more than my immediate family does. He tries his hardest, and I respect that so much, and I don't think he understands how much I respect that at times, because I honestly don't know how to show him how much I respect that. And he tries his hardest, and he tries so hard to a level where he just gets so pissed off and angry when he sees me doing nothing. And just realised my high beams are on. And even though just now I've spent the last however many minutes talking about how this is like the only thing that motivates me, it is, but it isn't. RevBomb motivates me from time to time. Actually, a lot of the time. But it just doesn't get me far, because I'm so used to doing nothing. So it's the same as the third Pew's video. It doesn't get me far, but it stops me from doing nothing. If you get what I mean. And not that, like I said, not that he's ever going to watch this, but in the event that the third pew does, I just wanted to say a big thank you for an accidental 1 minute of nothing. But I don't want to just thank him, I want to thank RevBomb so much for just being a big part of my life and helping me to get myself on track. I love you, man. No homo. But anyway guys, it's 12:15, so midday, and I'm actually heading to work. I start in 14 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here. And thank you for watching, if you did. Don't forget to check out the videos on the rest of my channel. I'll link both RevBomb's channel and the Third Pew's channel, and I'll stick little annotations of them up here so you can check them out. Definitely check out the Third Pew. He's really funny. I like his vlogs, so I'm hoping you guys will too. But yeah, enjoy your day guys. I hope you have a good one. If you want to leave me a topic to talk about in my next few videos, just leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to doing that as soon as I can. See you later.